There's a reason people keep coming back to Elden Ring even after they've beaten it, and it's not just because it's good. There's something about how this game treats the player that most games just don't do. Right away, you're dropped in a world with giant golden trees looming in the distance. You know from the opening cutscene that the Elden Ring, something that once brought order to the world, was shattered. The demigods went to war over its pieces. No one won, and now the world is stuck in this broken state. And you are just thrown into it. The thing is, this opening explains almost nothing. You don't really know what the Elden Ring is, you don't know what the Greater Will is, and you definitely don't know all of the names that it throws at you. And the game is never really going to stop and explain it. Instead, you learn by looking. One of the best things about Elden Ring is that every major character leaves a mark on the world. You don't learn about them through long cutscenes, you learn about them through what they've done. The best example of this is Caelid. This entire region is consumed by rot, a magical, life-destroying poison. That was the result of a battle between demigods. You can see attempts to contain it all throughout the region. Fires burn across the land, people reduced to barely living husks but still holding torches to try to ward it off. The game doesn't have to explain this. It lets you see it. And that pattern shows up everywhere. Little details, like the trolls having these needles that are going through their chest, literally locked in place, or the scarabs that you see all around the world, carrying a symbol tied to a specific character. There's so much detail packed in the world that you can play through the game multiple times and always notice things you missed before, but only if you're looking for it. It's not just about what you find, it's about where the game lets you go. There is a natural path through Elden Ring, but the game barely enforces it. Instead, there are portals that can take you halfway across the map, hidden elevators that connect completely different regions, quest lines that let you access areas far earlier than you're supposed to. And the more you learn about the game, the more that you can make use of this stuff intentionally. Your second playthrough doesn't just feel faster, it feels completely different. My favorite example comes from this specific enemy. If you die to one particular attack, you wake up somewhere else entirely. An NPC will tell you this can happen, but I like to imagine at least one person found that out the hard way. And from that point on, their entire playthrough must have been completely different from most people's. Most games try to control the order you experience things in. Elden Ring just lets you break that order almost completely. And that same idea carries over into how the game actually plays. At its core, Elden Ring is built on the Souls combat system, but it goes much further than that, with a bigger focus on building your character. Part of why the game is so replayable is because you can approach it in so many different ways. Different weapons, different spells, different builds, and almost all of them are very strong. In previous Souls games, all you really needed was upgraded weapons and raw stats. In Elden Ring, your approach and overall build matters much more. You're not just getting stronger, you're getting more options. The game doesn't push you into a specific playstyle. It gives you tools and lets you figure out how you want to combine them. And that's what makes Elden Ring special. It's not just the world or the story or even the combat. It's how all of these things come together. Because when you really look at it, all of it comes down to one thing. Elden Ring trusts the player. It trusts you to explore without being told where to go. It trusts you to piece together the story instead of explaining it. And it trusts you to figure out how you want to play. Most games try to give you a specific experience. Elden Ring just gives you the world and lets you figure it out. And that's why people don't just finish Elden Ring. They come back to it. As always, thanks for watching, and until next time, see ya.